Hello and welcome back to another episode of Sunlit Valley. My name is Sammy and today we are going to be doing a little bit of rails. I really want to make a rail cart system to go from here to over to my farms, and right now it's winter time and I think that would be a great opportunity to do that because I don't really have a lot to do on the farm right now. Also, I would like to mention that I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. My throat's been feeling a little meh the past few days, well, probably like the past week. And yeah, so just a heads up, voice doesn't sound exactly like it normally does. But anyway, I would like to make a rail cart system from my farm area over there over to the house because it's a kind of a long run and I kind of really want to do it. Like, I don't know, like I think it would be really fun to do. Something like maybe like a station like right here and go over the trees and down to the crops over there. Like I said, it's winter time. I don't really have much to do in the way of crops besides these crops here, and they're not ready to go quite yet. And the crops I have over there, the only thing I think I have planted for winter is the ginger. And it's not really something that I absolutely 100% need all of the time. So I don't really need to, harvest it all the time. And then I would like to mention that there has been no, three, four, three updates to the pack since the last time I played, which honestly has only been a couple of days. And yeah, so you can actually so for some reason I couldn't get my rice crops to grow. And I know we're in the winter season right here. I might end up picking them up and putting them somewhere else, like maybe extending this right here out and putting the rice crops there. You actually couldn't till the land before, and I think that was a big problem. Um, is that it wasn't farmland, it was actually just regular grass and dirt down there. So I think that's one of the reasons why it wasn't growing. Also I need to pet Poe because he gives me pawpaws. Yeah, so there's been a bunch of changes. There's been a couple of bug fixes. There's been a couple of fixes with crashes. None of those things that I actually read, have been having a problem with. The price for the crafting grid and the controller I know have been changed. Like they've been reduced by like a lot, which is great. And there are a few other things. Not, I mean, I could go through the list and tell you exactly what has been changed, but you guys can go check it out yourselves. Yeah, so the pawpaws, let's see. I need, what do I need? What do I need the pawpaws for again? I feel like I just had this under control here. Okay. Oh, right, the nether fizz. Wait, did I end up getting enough of those to upgrade my station? My pond, I mean? Morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Getting low on food a little bit? No, it seems like you guys are being little cows over here. So, let's see what we have here. Yep, 10 of 10. What do we have here? 10 of 10. What do we have here? Ooh, I just got a wither skeleton skull. Aged dark brew. 7 of 7. That's right. So the aged dark brew is something else entirely. Neptunite? What is that? Oh, a water buffalo. Oh, that's cool. By the way, which farm is it? Um, They've also increased the output for the spindlefish. So the spindlefish actually has a little bit more of an output, which is great. So let's go put some of this stuff up. Like I said, I want to do the rails. I don't want to get distracted. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's put the goosey eggs up. Let's put the pawpaws up and the roe go in here as well. I'm trying to keep that a little bit organized, you know. And my player is a little bit hungry. I would like to put the skeleton skull up here. There we go. Is a little bit of decoration. Kind of a little scary. I know Halloween has, you know, been gone. But you know what? It's okay. So I have the rails on me right now, and deciding what block I want to make the bridge out of, I don't really have too much of anything, really. We could make it out of some type of cobble, like maybe something pretty. The cobbled bricks are actually really nice, so let's take a look at those. If I don't like them, then, well, I guess I could just change it. Oh, you know what? Do I have a building gadget? I can't remember if I got a building gadget or not. Would that be in my backpack? It would. Oh, wow, I have two prismatic shards. Where did you guys come from? Okay, so I was just searching through here to check to see if... You know what? And I don't remember who it was. Because I would like to see if I can pick up these little stinkers over here, because they're kind of annoying over here in the base and like in the actual house. Was it the cleric? It was the cleric. Okay, so let's buy one hostile, which I don't think they count as hostile mobs, but you can't pick them up any other way. Wait, what? Aaron must be below 20 health. You currently have 40. I don't want to hit them. That's rude. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So we could definitely put this in here for now. That's kind of lame. Like, I don't want to hurt the raptors. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. So, I kind of have like a little bit of a primitive way of doing rail carts. We'll do it down to the ground, I think. Okay. Oh. So this part we'll just do by hand. Because I don't think the building gadget will do this. So maybe one more high. It might be a little bit too steep. We'll have to check that out. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. This, that. And then, so every other one will do 2 across. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, don't do that. Maybe one more than this, and then let's go across. So the building gadget is pretty cool. I really like it. But the only thing I'm having a problem with is I can't access, I don't know how to access the, go to controls, keybinds, category, building gadget. Okay, so settings menu is G. Okay, so G. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I definitely could have done that. Horizontal row, and we could do a range of 11. So you shift right click the block you want. That worked out perfect. That's fantastic. Okay. It's been a while since I've used building gadgets. And also in different packs, like you have to remember in different packs, like sometimes the buttons aren't all the same. Like they're not treated equally for sure. And the reason why I say that is because it depends on what mods you have, you know? Like you could have mods that take up that key. And you know, like you don't have an option to use that key. So let's do that. Okay, so I went through a leaf right there. Now I'll come back and I will change. Like I'll do I kind of want to do like some type of like not I guess an enclosure really, like an enclosure and have like a little roof on it. And I think that would look really cool, like make it out of wood and then have pillars coming down. I'm probably not going to do all of that this episode. I kind of want to just get like a bare bones right now and then I would like to move on and do some other stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and drop down to the ground, I guess. Go down a couple more. Because I don't want it to like impede in me making more of these crop plots. Oh, my barley's grown. Is barley in the winter as well? That's not how you spell barley. Barley. It is. Okay, so I actually have ginger and barley. That's great. Okay. That's fine. And actually, you know what? It works out great because this land right here is a little bit higher than my little island over there, so um I don't have to go down as far, you know. I might move the cactus over. Because I kind of want it to be like the station, like, oh yeah, that definitely I did not mean to do that. I should have thought about that. Yeah, I definitely should not have done that. But it's okay. So let's go ahead and place some rails like that. Now it's becoming nighttime. Now, normally, you know, like in a normal Minecraft world, I'd be like, you know, it's fine. Like nighttime is nighttime. You know, I just go to sleep. But here in the wonderful world of Sunlit Valley, every day counts. So, I'm gonna just work through the night. I hope you guys can see well. I am going to test this. So, you guys are probably thinking, "Oh yeah, don't do all straight rails like well, not straight rails, but regular rails." Because well, you're going to have a problem. You're not going to move anywhere, and I know that. Um so I'm trying to be kind of conservative on my rails. For the fact that I am running out of gold. And gold is not really that easy to find. If you guys didn't know that. It's not super easy to find. Um, do I want to do that? So I could probably do like one like that. Goes up. Okay, we're gonna test this actually. Let's go get some redstone. I'm gonna do a little testing. Uh, so when I started playing Minecraft, it was mostly Bedrock version. I did actually play a little bit of PC. My PC at the time wasn't great, so I wasn't able to play with like mods. But I was able to play on Bedrock, which was great. Like I loved it. My friend and I, we played all the time. Okay, so no, I don't want to do that. So this one is actually going to be activated with a button. So the reason why you want to activate this one with a button is because you want to stop here, which I think I'm gonna change this up. I don't think I'm gonna do it this way. I think I want to change this one up. But you want to make sure, and all of this will be covered. Don't worry. Like it's kind of like hideous right now, but it will be covered up. I do want to definitely cover it up. So, okay, so we have one here, and I think one being here is gonna work out good. Um, okay, so let's do that. Let's make sure it turned it on, first of all. It did not, so that's not where it's actually connected to. Wait, did I do the right one? Or did I do the wrong one? Okay. what block are you connected to? This one? No. Oh, okay. I got you. There we go. Yeah, so when we would do rails like this, because, you know, like we didn't have any mods or anything, like Railcraft or any of that, so we kind of had to get a little creative on what we were actually doing. A button. Just need a piece of wood, right? So one button. And we could just place that here for now. No, that's not what I said. We could just place it here for now. There we go. And now we just need a minecart. Minecart. We're just gonna go for a ride in my minecart. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna test this. Okay, so okay. I keep pressing tab to like go to my inventory, by the way. I've been playing a lot of Enshrouded. I'm not meaning to do it, like honestly. Okay, so I think I want it to be like this instead. Okay. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. Sorry. A little bit of silence for thinking. What is that? Is that you? Oh my word. Okay, so let's move the button over here. Now, let's push the cart. No, push the cart this way. I feel like it's just gonna go downwards, like because of gravity. I think it needs to be flat. I think it needs to be flatter, like that. And then put the button over here. Now, this is just kind of like a bare bones, like I said. This isn't gonna be... Okay, okay, I got an idea. Okay, so that, but we'll take that off. Put the block this way. We'll put a rail. We'll put a rail there first. Like that. And that. And this. And then we can't test it. The button isn't accessible. Okay. Take the minecart off first. I think the button will be able to be activated. Yes, okay. No. Yes. So I want to make this 100% faster. Okay, so, okay. That actually worked out perfect right there. I do want to add like a bunch of the powered rails here because I want it to be faster than me running. Like, I don't want it to be slower. Like, this isn't like a leisure ride. Like, this is a ride that I need to go from point A to point B as fast as I can. So, I think this one is gonna work out good. I maybe want to put one like closer, like here. Put this here. Now, like I said, I am running low on gold. So right now, I am just going to has to be underneath. Oh gosh. I forgot about the leaves. Yeah, so I told myself I didn't want to spend a bunch of time on this today, and I've almost spent the entire episode like trying to plan this out. Like that's kind of crazy. Time goes by so fast. Like it really does. Okay. So let's put a regular block there. Don't sink. No! Gosh darn it. So, one of the things that I would really like to see with this pack is I would really like to see time slow down in the Skull Cavern just a little bit. I don't know if it's even possible or if it will break the game, but I would really like to see that happen. And I only say that because you don't really get that much time, and there's a lot of layers to explore, and you kind of really can't do it all in one day, and then you have to come back, and it's just kind of annoying, you know? That's kind of my only grievance right now. Yeah, I need to add at least like 4 or 5 more powered rails. Okay, so that actually worked out really good. Now I just kind of have to figure out like what's going on here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this like this for now. And in an episode, well, not an episode, but I will post a video of me actually going through and designing something that is gonna look really cool, and I'll just have it before the next episode, or maybe even the next episode after that. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I can always move this right here, and once winter is gone, like we can actually see the ground, and I'll be able to map out what I want to do. So I'd like to talk about some stuff I have going on over here. Now, I tried recording an episode not too long ago, and it didn't go very well. And I only say that it didn't go very well was because I don't really know that much about Create. I started with the water wheel. I built the water wheel. I built the mechanical press, and the questing for the Create stuff is not really great. It's not really informative. It's more like you pretty much should already know what you're doing, and these are the benchmarks you're gonna hit, and here's a reward for it. I don't really know much about Create. I did not do any research on it before. I thought that this chapter right here was gonna be more informative and it was gonna help me. And it actually doesn't really do that. So it gives you kind of like the basic, like, oh, a water wheel makes power, which powers your other stuff, and you connect it with rods and belts and stuff like that. Which I already knew that. So that's not anything that I didn't know that it was telling me. So this has kind of like been abandoned for the moment. I really would like to get some of this stuff going because I really do think Create is a really cool mod. I think it's kind of complicated for me, maybe, me personally, but I honestly really would like to do it. So I need to get sea lanterns. And you, I don't know what you need next. I think you need one more day. So, the COD is going well, by the way, the Atlantic COD. I want to say I'm not gonna get any. Wait, let me see. COD. I'm not gonna get any of this stuff until. So 6. Andesite. Is at the population of 6. So after I do this benchmark right here with the COD, I should be getting some free andesite ingots, which is cool. I really am excited about that because they're kind of expensive. So having that like there is really great. So, let's see. Another thing I would like to mention is if you guys could give me some like tips on this. I am trying to do the aged dark brew. So the dark brew requires the Gojanic Select and the Lilitu single malt and the Mago Allen aged. So I have all of those. That's kind of crazy, right? Wait, so what was it? What was it called? I know what it was called. Aged Dark Brew. That's what it was called. Um, Aged Dark Brew. So let's do brewery. So I have all three of those. Now, in the tooltip, where is it at? It's in here somewhere. For the dark brew, you need the brewing station. So you put all three of them in the brewing station, right? AK Reserve, that's funny. Yes, you put all three of them in the brewing station, and you get a dark brew. But the crazy part is that I can't get it to function. Like, I don't know if I'm doing something incorrect, and let me show you, like, what I mean. So, with the brewing station, it's kind of like a mini game. You have to babysit it. As far as I know, there's no way to automate it. Also, let me do this really quick because I'm still looking for the gold, which, by the way, are like extremely rare, apparently. I was getting them pretty well before, now I'm not getting them at all. So yeah, you add one of each in there, and then you add a bucket of water, which I don't have right now. Yes, I do. Wait, do I? No. You add a bucket of water. And it's supposed to work. It's supposed to start working. And the mini game is that if there's too much water, you take a bucket out. If there's not enough water, you put a bucket in. If this stops working, you add a piece of coal. If this needs to be reset, you right click it and it resets. But it doesn't seem to be working with the select stuff. This stuff. So if you guys could just like, if you know anything about it, like I've tried looking up some stuff on it and I can't find anything. So yeah, so right now that is kind of where it's at. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else about that. I'm gonna still try to keep looking to see if somebody has posted anything informational for me. But so far, haven't found anything. So yeah, if you guys know anything, I would appreciate the tips and a little bit of help because I would really like to get this going because it's 6 days to age it, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. But I mean, I've done worse before. I've had, 10 days, which really sucked. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was kind of like more of a laid back episode. I really didn't want to do anything too crazy today. Building this took up more time than I expected. I just kind of wanted to plop it down and just be done with it. But, time has a funny way of being weird. So let's go and get our barley. Also, I'm gonna do a little bit of research on Create. I'm probably gonna ask Bobby for some tips and some help because he's like the Create master. He does he gets you Create like in his sleep. So yeah, so this is actually our progress on the gold stuff, by the way. I am working on it. I'm harvesting it up as much as I possibly can. Trust me, I'm really working on it. Spring is coming up. So we will be able to harvest the cauliflower and also all of these things right here are in summer or autumn. So we'll have to wait a little bit on those. Besides the bell peppers, which I have planted over here like constantly. And they're year round for us because of the biome it's in. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to get the pantry done. And let's see if we have anything good in here. I do need to refill these, I guess. And it seems like the only fish that have stayed is this big guy right here. This is the puffer fish, and the little guy right here, the steep snorp, and all of our other fish have just disappeared. Oh, you know what? I need to check to see if all of the oxalotls are in here because um Chase got out. And he got out because the ice is all the way up here. Where's Chase at? In here? Okay. Let's look at the map. Where are you, Chase? Oh no, where is Chase? Oh boy. Chase escaped. Or did he? These three are like stuck right here. I don't know why. Also, what do they give? Did they give anything? Okay, you guys don't actually give anything. Oh, there's a Placo out there. There's 3 Placos. Yeah, he's gonzo. So either he died or he just escaped. That's the only thing I can think of. He escaped. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos and you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!